Hello and welcome. Do you love nature? Do you want to learn English while discovering the most amazing places on Earth? Then you are in the right place. In this video series, we will explore the mysterious and beautiful rainforests of our planet. From the Amazon to Africa, you will learn how rainforests help the Earth, protect animals, and even help humans live better lives. Let your English grow like a tree, strong and full of life. Let's begin our rainforest adventure.
Episode 1. What are rainforests? Rainforests are special forests found in warm places around the world. These forests get a lot of rain every year, usually more than 200 centimeters. Because of all this rain, they are full of life. Many animals, insects, and plants live in rainforests. Some of these plants and animals can't be found anywhere else on Earth. There are two main types of rainforests: tropical and temperate. Tropical rainforests are found near the equator. This is the part of the world that is always warm. The Amazon rainforest in South America is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. Other tropical rainforests can be found in Africa, Southeast Asia, and Central America. Temperate rainforests, on the other hand, are found in cooler places like parts of North America, New Zealand, and Chile. Even though they are cooler, they still get a lot of rain. Rainforests have many layers. The tallest trees grow very high and make a roof over the forest. This top part is called the canopy. Below the canopy is another layer with smaller trees and plants. At the bottom is the forest floor. It is dark there because sunlight doesn't reach it easily. Each layer has different animals and plants. For example, birds and monkeys live high up, while frogs and insects stay near the ground. Rainforests are important for many reasons. First, they produce a lot of oxygen. Trees take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. This helps clean the air we breathe. Second, they help control the Earth's climate. The trees in the rainforest store carbon, which helps slow down global warming. Third, they are home to more than half of the world's animal and plant species. That's a lot. People also use many things from rainforests. For example, chocolate comes from cacao trees, which grow in rainforests. Many medicines are made from plants found only in these forests. Wood, fruits, and nuts also come from the rainforest. So, when we protect rainforests, we also protect these resources. Sadly, many rainforests are in danger. People cut down trees to make space for farms and cities. This is called deforestation. When trees are cut down, animals lose their homes, and we lose clean air and water. If we are not careful, rainforests could disappear. That would be a big problem for nature and for people. To protect rainforests, we need to learn more about them. We can also make small changes in our daily lives. For example, we can use less paper, eat foods that are grown without harming forests, and support companies that help protect the environment. Rainforests are amazing places. They are full of beauty, life, and secrets. In the next episode, we will take a closer look at the Amazon rainforest, the biggest and most famous rainforest in the world. Episode 2. The Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is the biggest rainforest on Earth. It covers a huge area in South America. The forest spreads across 9 countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. It is so large that it has many rivers, animals, and plants. People call it the lungs of the Earth because it produces so much oxygen. The Amazon is home to many animals. You can find jaguars, monkeys, sloths, and colorful birds like toucans and macaws. There are also many fish in the rivers, including the famous piranha. The forest is full of insects, too. Some insects are very small, and some are very big. Scientists think there are many animals in the Amazon that we do not know yet. The trees in the Amazon are very tall and thick. They create a roof called the canopy. The canopy blocks sunlight from reaching the forest floor. This is why it is dark and wet at the bottom. Many plants grow on the trees, such as orchids and ferns. These plants use the trees for support and get sunlight from the top. The Amazon rainforest is very important for the world. It helps control the weather and the climate. The trees absorb carbon dioxide, a gas that causes global warming. The forest also creates a lot of rain. Without the Amazon, many places on Earth could become dry and hot. Unfortunately, the Amazon faces many problems. People cut down trees to use the land for farming or building cities. This is called deforestation. When trees are removed, animals lose their homes. The soil also becomes weak, and the forest can die. This is bad for the environment and for people who live nearby. Some people work hard to protect the Amazon. They create national parks and nature reserves. They teach local communities to use the forest in a smart and safe way. Many organizations and governments help to stop illegal logging and farming. You can help protect the Amazon too. One way is to learn more about the forest and its animals. You can also choose products that do not harm the rainforest. For example, buy foods like chocolate and coffee that come from farms that protect nature. Supporting these companies helps save the forest. The Amazon rainforest is a wonderful place, full of life and mystery. In the next episode, we will learn about the plants and animals that live in rainforests all around the world. There are many interesting creatures to discover. Episode 3: Rainforest Animals and Plants. Rainforests are full of life. In fact, they are home to more than half of all the animal and plant species on Earth. This means that rainforests have more living things than any other place in the world. In this episode, we will explore the animals and plants that live in these amazing forests. Let's start with the animals. Rainforest animals come in all shapes and sizes. Some are big and powerful, like the jaguar. Jaguars live in the Amazon rainforest and are excellent hunters. They can climb trees and swim in rivers. Another big animal is the gorilla, which lives in the African rainforest. Gorillas are gentle and live in family groups. Some rainforest animals are small but very colorful. Birds like parrots, toucans, and hummingbirds are easy to spot because of their bright feathers. They fly from tree to tree, eating fruit and insects. Monkeys are also very common in rainforests. Different types of monkeys live in different parts of the world. For example, howler monkeys live in South America, and colobus monkeys live in Africa. Rainforests are also home to many reptiles and amphibians. You can find snakes, lizards, frogs, and turtles. The poison dart frog is one of the most colorful and dangerous animals in the rainforest. It is small but very toxic. Some snakes, like the boa constrictor, are large and strong. They can wrap around their prey and squeeze tightly. Insects are the most common creatures in rainforests. There are millions of them. Butterflies, ants, beetles, and spiders live everywhere, from the forest floor to the tops of trees. Some insects help plants grow by carrying pollen. Others clean the forest by eating dead plants and animals. Now let's talk about the plants. Rainforest plants are very special. Many of them can only grow in warm, wet places. The trees are very tall, often reaching 30 to 40 meters high. Some trees are even taller. The tallest trees create the canopy, a roof of leaves that covers the forest. Below the canopy, there are smaller trees and many other plants. Vines and creepers grow up the trees to get more sunlight. Some of them have flowers, and some produce fruits like bananas, papayas, and avocados. Many plants in the rainforest are useful to people. For example, rubber comes from the rubber tree, which grows in the Amazon. Quinine, a medicine for malaria, comes from the bark of a tree in South America. Even some cancer medicines are made from rainforest plants. There are also many beautiful flowers in the rainforest. Orchids are one of the most famous types. They grow on tree branches and have bright colors and interesting shapes. Some flowers only open at night and are pollinated by bats or moths. Sadly, many rainforest animals and plants are in danger. When people cut down trees, animals lose their homes and plants die. Some species have already disappeared forever. This is why it is important to protect rainforests and everything that lives there. How can we help? We can learn about these amazing creatures and tell others about them. We can support zoos and wildlife groups that take care of endangered animals. And we can buy products that are made without harming the forest. Rainforest animals and plants are a treasure. They are beautiful, helpful, and important to the planet. In the next episode, we will learn what we can do to protect rainforests and why it matters for everyone on Earth.
Episode 4. How can we protect rainforests? Rainforests are very important for the Earth. They give us oxygen, water, food, and medicine. They're also home to millions of animals and plants. But today, many rainforests are in danger. People cut down trees, build roads, and start farms in rainforest areas. This is called deforestation. If we do not protect the rainforests, they may disappear forever. So, what can we do to help? In this episode, we will learn some simple and powerful ways to protect rainforests. Together. 1. Learn and share. The first step to protecting rainforests is to learn about them. When we understand why they are important, we can help others understand too. You can read books, watch videos, or listen to podcasts about rainforests. Then, tell your friends and family what you learned. When more people care, more action happens. Even small children can learn and teach others. Schools around the world have rainforest projects and tree planting days. When we teach young people about nature, they grow up with respect for the environment. 2. Buy smart products. Many things we buy come from the rainforest. Chocolate, coffee, fruits, wood, and paper are some examples. But not all products are made in a good way. Some companies cut down too many trees or hurt animals to make more money. We can choose to buy sustainable products. These are products made without harming nature. Look for labels like Rainforest Alliance Certified, Fair Trade, or Organic. These labels mean the company is trying to protect forests, help farmers, and treat animals well. When you shop, ask questions like, where does this come from? Was this made in a way that helps the earth? Making smart choices can send a message to big companies, we care about rainforests. 3. Reduce, reuse, recycle. This famous rule is very helpful for the planet. When we use less, we create less waste. This helps reduce the need to cut more trees. Reduce. Use less paper and plastic. Take only what you need. Reuse. Use bags, bottles, and containers again instead of throwing them away. Recycle.
put paper, glass, and plastic in recycling bins so they can be used again. These simple habits can protect many trees in the rainforest. 4. Support rainforest projects. Many groups and organizations work to save rainforests. Some plant new trees, others protect animals, or work with local people to keep forests safe. You can support these groups by donating, volunteering, or sharing their work online. You can also take part in local projects. Many cities have tree planting programs or cleanup days. Even if you live far from a rainforest, helping nature in your area makes a difference. 5. Use your voice. Your voice is powerful. You can speak up for the rainforest. Write letters to leaders, sign petitions, join marches or events that support the environment. Use social media to spread the message. Every voice adds power to the movement. When many people speak together, governments and businesses start to listen. They can make laws to protect forests and stop bad practices like illegal logging. Final thoughts. Rainforests are one of Earth's greatest treasures. They give us clean air, fresh water, healthy food, and powerful medicine. They are full of animals, plants, and beauty. But they need our help. You don't need to be a scientist or a world leader to make a difference. Every person, no matter how young or old, can do something. Together, our small actions can make a big change. Let's be rainforest protectors. Let's speak, learn, and act for nature. Thank you for joining us in this 4-part journey about the world's rainforests. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to learn more about nature and the world we live in. See you in the next series.